Our mission is to promote cultural solidarity across communities through intellectually driven discussions and cultural programming that create a safe space for our African American and APITA groups.
We can honor Dr. King's life and legacy. And I'm so delighted to welcome our special guest who does this every day, Harry E. Johnson Sr., founding and president and CEO of the Memorial Foundation, whose mission is to promote awareness of the Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial and its tenets of democracy.
Okay, what great thing do you want to do? Let's build a memorial to Dr. King. Why would we do that? Because people of color are not going to the mall. And we believe that if we built a memorial to somebody of color on the mall, somebody that looked like them, they might go to see it. We carved Dr. King in the Stone of Hope, so that it really looks like he's walking out of the Stone of Hope, because the Stone of Hope has been pushed forward out of the mountain of despair. What drove me to do this was simply being scared. I was too scared to fail. Dr. King talked about you should not judge a person by the color of his skin, but the content of his character.
Chinese New Year is the most important holiday in China. Most people will make an effort to reunion with their families by Chinese New Year Eve to have a dinner together. And for me, it is one of my best childhood memories.
I fondly recall me and my sister doing the ceremonial bow to my parents and elders while saying in Chinese, 新年快乐, or Happy New Year.
I think as an adult, the symbolism of family unit, of unity, becomes ever more important. Whereas as a child, all I thought about was the red envelopes. You know, how much was in not red envelopes or this red envelope. So that changed for me over time.
How are you guys feeling today? How is everyone feeling today? So out of these possible memes that you see in front of you, from 1 to 9, I want you to type in the chat right now, what meme are you feeling? What are you feeling like right now? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you anxious? Tell me in the chat.
Where we're living and existing as our most true selves. And I understand that there are so many systems of oppression that kind of force us to act, behave, and believe things that aren't really in alignment with our true selves, our true and authentic selves.
Some of you are graduating, right? Some of you are going through midterms right now. Some of you are going through stresses right now. And the idea behind is leveraging the resources and the abilities and finding those coping skills that help you grow through life and not just go through life.
So because of how racism and white supremacy is set up, all minorities and even white folks are being manipulated and exploited through it. And so all of our struggles are interconnected. Everything that we can do to combat white supremacy is helping one another. We need to tear down all these systems, all these preconceived notions, all these things that we have within our communities that are tying us back. We need to remove all those things, because all those things help to work to diffusing and taking down the systems of white supremacy.
Latasha Harlins, 15-year-old black girl, was shot in the back of the head by Sun Jadu, okay, sold for $1.79 bottle of orange juice. So I was just 20 years old. I was a young student. I used to have my cap, my jeans, my t-shirt. That's how I was, just like all the other young students that are here. But I was motivated to want to do something about it. That was something very important for me. So I joined the Black Korean Alliance, got involved.
I identify my roots to the Ilocos region of the Philippines.
Black feels like home. Black is where I belong. Black is who I am. There wasn't any highlights about the Black House when I was an undergraduate student. But now I am here at the block party in front of the Black House, and it's awesome because it's truly going full circle. So CSUN, shout out to you for making it such an inclusive place for all of us to be here.
Like, where's the representation? I'm like, it's not that there's no representation, it's no one's being given the proper resources or acknowledgement. And yeah, that's what I think about where the representation is going, is giving the power to the people opposed to kind of like relying on this machine of what we think representation is.